Great day, everyone. This is Angelique Jackson, your life elevation coach. And so today, I wanted to discuss self-care with you. I get this question quite often from my clients, especially because with one of the assignments being that they have to keep a self-care journal. And they're asking me, well, what does self-care mean? What I go to the gym, or I go to the spa once a month, or I get a massage. Isn't that self-care? That's a part of self-care, but self-care is so much more than that. And what I'm going to discuss today is just really what self-care is and the three elements that self-care takes care of. Self-care is really all about nurturing your mind, your body, and your spirit. So, in speaking from the mind perspective, when it comes to self-care can be as simple as the things that you're consuming in terms of what you're reading, what you're watching, what you're looking at, things that bring you joy, like that just really make you laugh, or something that nurtures your mind and elevates your knowledge and elevates your perspective and your mentality. So like for me currently, I'm rereading a book that I never finished, and I don't know why I didn't, shame on me. But I posted the other day, but I'm reading Sacred Woman by Queen Afua. And so I'm rereading that right now, and I have it with me. I've been taking it with me every day, so that I take some time out specifically to read elements of it, go through the exercises, and as I go through my, nurturing my divine feminine energy and healing my divine feminine energy. So part of that, has to do with my mind, but it's also a part of it is my spirit. So in nurturing my spirit, this nurtures my spirit, because when you nurture your mind, it helps to give you more of a better mindset to life. So you have more of an abundance mindset as opposed to a scarcity or lack mindset. It allows you to think more openly. It helps you to be able to respond to situations as opposed to reacting to it. And that feeds into that emotional side. It feeds into that spiritual side, your spirit, that uneasiness we feel, the stress and all those things. So self-care is mental, but it also has to do with feeding and nurturing your spirit. So a part of nurturing your spirit could be any number of things, from prayer to meditation. I meditate and I write in my gratitude journal. I also pray every day. I give thanks. I speak to my ancestors. I do different things to where I am able to really nurture my spirit, so that I feel whole, that I feel aligned, so I feel that divine connectedness with my inner beingness, so that I'm in alignment and in flow with my higher self, and not operating from stress, or operating from anger, or operating from a place of lower vibrational frequency. So it helps to keep me grounded, and it helps to keep my faith and my energy and my connectedness to the world as well. So some of the things I do to nurture my spirit is that, in addition to also being out in nature, every once in a while I find a calling to where I'll go by the beach, or like today I'm in Pacific Palisades. I'm at the Lake Shrine Meditation Garden, and if you have not been here, if you live in the Southern California area, I highly encourage you to at least visit Lake Shrine Meditation Garden at least once. And once you come here once, you're going to want to come here often, because it's so serene and it's so tranquil and it's so beautiful just to be around the different elements, like the water. I love being around water. In addition to nature, you have the beautiful gardens all around, and I'm going to pan it around just so that you can kind of see a little bit of this. Is just a part of it, and this is just one area. And you can see, there are areas where you can sit and meditate. They have all types of areas that you can do, and I'll do a walk around as well. I've been here for a little while. I was off in you see that that building right there, that is the chapel, and I was meditating in there for about 15 minutes. And meditation, you guys, doesn't have to be 30, 45 minutes. It can be 5 minutes a day to do a quick meditation just to rejuvenate your mind and your spirit. It could be 15 minutes, it could be 20, you can do it 60 minutes. It just really all depends on what your spirit needs at that time. For me today, I was able to just meditate for about 15, maybe 18 minutes, and just really kind of connect with myself and be in alignment with that moment and things. So just that's like some things. The other aspect is nurturing your body. Even walking around is a form of exercise, so being active. And nurturing your body is, yes, it's physical activity, is being active, but it's also the things that you consume from the things that you eat. And for many of you who know, and if you don't know, I am vegan. And so for me, consuming healthy vegetables and fruits and giving my body those macro and micronutrients that it really needs, the complex carbs that it needs, just to keep my body feeling good and feeling aligned and feeling energetic. Because when you eat foods that are not healthy, that are not good for you, have you ever noticed that you feel sluggish, or you feel bloated, or you feel like out of alignment? You feel this uneasiness. But when you eat healthy and you're really nurturing your body in a healthy way from the things that you eat, and not only the things you eat, but the things you consume in terms of the energy around you, the people around you. So that is a part of nurturing your body, your mind, and your spirit, as well as being surrounded by people who are elevated and who are in alignment with that higher self, that's emitting that illuminating energy that is more positive and not negative. They're more giving, they're more loving, they're more compassionate and kind. They have a sense of gratitude and thankfulness and appreciation for life, for you and for everyone and for nature. And so those are the things that really help to nurture you. That's all a part of self-care. Self-care is all of those things. So I want to encourage you to think about, when you are going through your journey of self-care, yes, going to the spa is fantastic. I love going to the spa, but also think about all the other aspects to self-care, being nurturing your mind, your body, and your spirit. Because what you want to do is, when you do that, it's really, we've heard the saying that you can't pour from an empty cup. And you can't. So when your body is drained, when you're giving and giving and giving, and you're not giving back to yourself, you're really doing a disservice, not only to yourself, but to the people around you, because you're not in alignment. You're not flowing in that divine energy of yours. You're not flowing in your divine purpose. You're not really in alignment with who your inner beingness and your higher self. So that's why you start to feel uneasy, or you get a little stressed, or you just go through and you're not feeling at your best, your optimal, because you're not giving to yourself. So you can't pour from an empty cup. So pouring to yourself, giving to yourself, self-care is really self-love. So making sure that you do all the things that you can to make sure that you feed and fuel your mind, your body, and spirit on a daily basis, so that you're not running yourself ragged, so that you're not running low, so you're not pouring from an empty cup. Because you are a beautiful mosaic masterpiece. And I say this all the time. And your greatness, because we were born from greatness into greatness to be greatness. So a part of that greatness, a part of that illuminating energy, a part of that divine purpose and gifts, and being able to illuminate your beautiful essence, is to give to yourself and give and have that self-love. I'm getting all a little tongue-tied right now, but just wanted to share that with you guys really quick. So wishing everyone a beautifully abundant, high vibrational, magnetic, and powerful day. Namaste.